Hello, everybody. This is a first episode for the podcast that we're making as a friend group. It is going to be called Critically Unprepared. And this is going to be a little bit different than the next few episodes that you're probably going to listen to. And the reason being is because I messed up on the audio side of things. It only caught my audio on the first episode. So we're just going to get a quick narration and just kind of do a little kind of about us real quick. And that way you can kind of get used to it, and we'll send you off to the next episode. My name is Adam. I am one of the DMs in this podcast, and then I'm also a player as well in another campaign. And then I also have a co-host right now, and their name is
Melody. And so I am a player, and you guys will hear in this first campaign I am playing someone named Kai, but I am also one of the editors for this podcast.
Yep, and like I said, the first episode kind of had some audio issues, but the podcast that we're making right now is a TTRPG podcast. A group of our friends, we're kind of getting together, and one of us is making art, the other one's making music, the other one's editing, the other one's like DMing and like, you know, story building and all this stuff. And so like we're all just kind of getting together, and all of our creativity is mashing all together in this one weird conglomerated unprepared mess. And we're like, why not just shoot for the stars, you know? So we're here now, and we're just kind of winging it. I mean, we're gonna have a bit of a mess here at the beginning. We're gonna have some audio issues. We're working on trying to get those edited out and work through. So I just ask that you just stay patient with us as we're working with that, and just enjoy the story overall of both of our campaigns so far. And yeah, we're just a group of friends having fun, really. So if you have free time and you just want to listen to something while you're folding laundry or doing some chores or working or whatever, turn us on. It'll be a fun time. We'll have some laughs, we'll make some jokes, and we'll have some interesting stories going on. So it's always a fun blast.
Yep. And so this first campaign, we are going into more of a like horror mythology type story with it.
Yeah, and so like exactly that. So some people in the TTRPG like realm will understand what D&D is, and they will also probably not well as known, but most people know it. Some people know it. It's called Call of Cthulhu. That's the base like style of the game that we're playing. We're going to be playing those kinds of dice rules and stuff like that. We're not really rule lawyers or anything like that. We're not going to try and, you know, sit here and look up all the rules, and, you know, we're just kind of trying to play a loose game, you know. And we're going with the style of Call of Cthulhu. There's going to be a horror kind of genre. It's more going to be a cosmic horror kind of genre. I'm not going to try and get too descriptive with certain things. But you know, we're gonna just kind of play things loosely. It's gonna be fun time, and it's gonna be just a kind of Cthulhu-esque, King in Yellow inspired kind of campaign.
Yeah. And if anyone's going to go, actually, do it in the comments after you subscribed. Like, please.
Yeah, obviously you gotta subscribe first. That's a requirement, obviously.
If you're going to critique us, either A, try starting a podcast on your own, or B, just subscribe and complain in the comments.
Yeah, I will personally read your comment if you subscribe, and then I'll think about doing what you asked. Yep. Okay, I'll go ahead and start it off. So, at the very beginning of most of the episodes that I will be DMing, I usually do some sort of poem or some sort of narrative story-esque short story. Usually it has something to do with the campaign. And for this one, it was, I believe, a Bible verse, and it was, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, and against the rulers of the darkness of this world." Ephesians 6:12. And that was the beginning of scenario 1. And the scenario 1, session 1, was really just an intro for each character. And we actually have, what was it, three players and one DM? Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Like I said, I'm the DM for this campaign. And like I said, my name's Adam. We have Melody, who is playing a child right now,
Yeah.
and another player named Wolf. He is playing a assassin or previous assassin. And then we also have another player named Thorn, or not Thorn. Sorry, we have another player named Chris, who's playing Thorn, and they are a cat burglar or a previous cat burglar. And we pretty much, starting on the story, we kind of zoomed in from the assassin. Fenrir is his name. He was flown in this jet or kind of helicopter thing, and we're kind of in Antarctica is the setting of this place. It's really cold up here, and we pretty much see a really big military base-esque kind of thing. It's not really military base, it's more of like special forces situation. And he's flown in, he lands on the landing pad, and then we also see simultaneously a Land Rover, kind of like a vehicle meant to be able to, traverse this kind of terrain, pull up to the front gates, and they drop off Thorn, the cat burglar. And they eventually all make their way inside, and as they do so, we introduce ourselves to Kai, the child that Melody is playing. And they are already at this facility. And eventually they all kind of meet up in this office, and they talk to a man named Morales. And he kind of runs them through a couple things, and pretty much is talking about how he's going to be their handler, and how they're in an agency, and they're trying to pretty much preserve not natural things that are going on. And they're just kind of in the darkness trying to keep things where they should be. And so they're going to have a mission set off, but they want them to relax. Eventually that was cut off by some red alarms. And as we went through, they all kind of split their ways. And as that happened, Fenrir went to a monastery kind of library with a not so friendly bodyguard, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And the child went off and was getting tested on some more, and Thorn went off to the cafeteria to go get some sloppy joes, I think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of where we ended off. It was a very short session. I think it was like maybe 30-40 minutes long.
Yeah,
I didn't really plan for like a long session. So
it was
for a first yeah, I mean, for a first episode to be cut so shortly and also not to have the audio, I mean, it probably worked out the best. So
yeah. And I will add on that so far, Adam has been a wonderful DM. He's been very good with storytelling, and it has been a lot of fun as a player of being able to just sit there and being able to cause havoc. And I will let you guys know I have failed at a lot of roles. And so you guys will get to experience that with me. And I will also let you guys know that probably posting wise, we are going to start off with a bi-weekly schedule. Episode 1 and episode 2 are coming out together. So you guys won't be just left with this for 2 weeks.
And this is true, and the main reason why is because, like I said, we're just a group of friends. We're trying to do this mainly for fun. You know, even if this podcast doesn't go anywhere, you know, it's been a fun process in general, and we just as a group of friends, we've been enjoying it. It's been a fun time, and yeah, we're all we work full time, all of us, and so we try to, with what little time we have, to kind of get together and just work on something creative and fun like this. And so it's going to be a fun little project of ours. And yeah, I mean, if you're here for the ride and you want to enjoy it, please subscribe, please follow, please hit a like button, comment, You know, if you want to see more specific parts in the stories, you know, if you like role playing, if you like, you know, specific rules or things that you think would be very interesting to add into the campaign, we would love to see comments in the future and, you know, hear from you guys. Any listener that wants to comment, we love to hear stuff like that. So, um, but yeah, it's just a small group of friends that we're just trying to have fun.
Yeah. And we will have a Twitter and an Instagram account. So we will have social medias that you guys can reach out on if maybe like for some reason you want to do fan art or just other things. Like we will try to be as active as possible with you guys. And just we work right now on a very flexible schedule. Currently, as we're recording this, I'm a college student, and so I have my summers off, which is why, like, editing is currently what I'm doing. But we are just trying to have fun with it, with as long as we can. And if you think it's fun, or if you even just want to support us, do it. And if you want to start something like that, do it.
Yeah, we encourage everyone, creatively or non-creatively, that just enjoys what they do, to always just go for stuff. So, I mean, genuinely, like if you like to do stuff like that, do it. I know that being a full-time worker or a full-time college student can be stressful or hard, but it's always important to just jump in and enjoy what you do and just go full throttle. You know, don't hold back. The only thing that holds yourself back is usually yourself. So, I mean, I don't think I have anything else to add on to the first little introduction. I don't know what else we were supposed to cover, but I hope everyone has a good rest of your day or night or evening, and hopefully we'll see you next time.
Yeah. And if you want to listen to us on any other platform, I will be posting them soon. So hold on to your seats, and I hope you